Welcome back to LB's Garage. We're going to be working on my F-150 2020 STX today. I'm not a Ford mechanic, even though that's up there. But I do own one, which means I'm going to be working on it. But today we're going to be installing some RAD Ratchet, bed ratchet system. And I'll get you in here and let you see what we got. And today's video is not brought to you by Coke, but it is a good non-alcoholic beverage. This is what comes in the package. Looks like we've got various stickers, a nice thank you note, and brackets, and 2 ratchets. And hopefully, I got 2 ratchets here, and hopefully we do have, yes, we do have some hardware. Looks like probably a millimeter, maybe a 10. And so we'll just get that placed in here and grab our wrench and go. So we'll just get here in the bed of the truck. And if you look at the back of the cab here, you see that I've been using these, basically they're like trucker ratchet bars, but they get kind of rusty and ornery and a little hard to deal with. So we're going to try the RAD ratchet straps. They're going to mount into these holes here, one forward and one aft, and so we'll get to it in a moment. Alright, well, we got our handy dandy stuff. Heavy bracketry. What I am failing to see in here so far is any real instructions here. So we have 2 brackets, one obviously for each ratchet. Step 1, huh? Okay. Take the old bracketry off. Well, this is an XTX, so it didn't have any bracketry to start with. Just holes making you wish you had brackets on there. Next, we have this shown as mounting upward. So, all right. All these bolts seem to be the same size. So closer look at something. Well, guess what, guys? This is an STX, and I do believe Ford put these in here, but they are not tapped, so they cannot accept these screws as of yet. So I'm going to take our tap and die set here and see if we can figure this out. Since this is probably a 10 millimeter, which it is, I'm guessing this is going to be a metric. I was going to say E. That's our metric. So we'll figure this out and I'll get back to you. So take our metric here, see if we can match up our threads. And call that a bingo. So that is 1.0. We'll find our metric 1.0, which is this fella. And we'll go tap some threads. Alright. So one of the things I do sometimes to kind of double check myself, so this is on the box, it's an M7 1.0. Okay, so that's the die that I have, but I'll come over here to my thread maker, found the M7 1.0, which matches this die, and I actually take the screw that I'm trying to match and make sure that that runs into it. Just a little quick double check, make sure that I'm not about to completely screw this up, which I probably will anyway, but that's just me. Alright, I'll get back to it. So this is what I've got so far. Just spraying a little bit of lubricant in here. Anytime you're doing this, work yourself back and forward. Don't try to cut it all at the same time. Seems like it's cutting pretty good. But alright. Run that in and out a couple of times. We gotta do this. Goodness. Seven more times. Yay. Fortunately, this is an aluminum body, so that's going to help us. There's a screw. Happy brand new threads. Awesome. So I have updates. I remember a minute ago whenever I told you I was going to double check something, make sure that it was proper and would be just fine. Okay, well, still screwed it up. So it is a metric. It's SA. I double checked it. Should have triple checked it. It is metric. It is the 1.0. But it is not the 10. It is a 6. So it's a metric 6 1.0. And now that works just fine. So we'll just keep repeating all that. I'll have to see about that one. but I've got plenty of hardware, or I can just switch and tap the other side if I need to. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a second. Why couldn't Ford just go ahead and tap these? This will not spin all the way around due to the rail. So this is my happy face, because now I've got to go find my drill and pull on an extension cord and crawl in and out of this tall bed. Never really been a fan of using the drill on taps. Doesn't give you as much control, but here we go. Oh, no, not tapping anything in reverse, are we? No. Okay, we're getting it done. Yep. Where? Oh, what was that? Okay. Oh, we're tapping. Let's go forward. Okay. Think we're safe. Do a quick test before we start crying. Sure. Oh yeah, that'll be money. Alright. We'll get back to it. Okay. Well, let me free up my hands and we'll get after it. Alright, everything's tapped, ready to go. And now we're back to the start of the video. More hardware. So obviously that little extra bit on tapping was not on RAD, but it might be one of those things that tell them to give people a heads up. Hey, you know, you might have to tap these things. So they say they look nice. I do like that they're going to be kind of tucked up in here, a little protected from the weather. Slack that's built up in there from the initial vacuum. quick release, that's nice. Our handy dandy directions. Unsecure load, secure load. Press the red button to retract slack. It will also allow you to switch between lock and unlock. Okay. Probably never get that down now. Awesome. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching LB's Garage, and a big thank you to RAD Straps for helping me update this bed a little bit. Take care.